December 12, 2022 marked Universal Health Coverage Day, celebrated with a theme of Build the World We Want, a Healthy Future for All. In 2014, the Universal Health Coverage Coalition started to celebrate 12th December as the UHC Day to commemorate the date on which the UN General Assembly officially recognized the importance of UHC. Since then, the day has become the annual rallying point for the growing global movement of health for all. On 12th December 2017, UNGA proclaimed 12th December as the International Universal Health Coverage Day by resolution making it an official UN-designated day. Universal health coverage comes with an idea that everyone everywhere should have access to quality and affordable health care as an essential priority for international development.
Communities and civil society can raise their voices for high-quality health services, products and information.
Health for all is about delivering on the idea that all people are created equal.
Generations may not achieve a healthy future for all if some are left behind because of the injustice that our system have created.
Meanwhile, in Tigray, almost all health sectors went out of service due to destruction, as well as the siege-induced depletion of medical supplies. Health centers were shelled with heavy artilleries and were destroyed and looted.
There is a clinic named Adakani. They have looted all its medical supplies, including its refrigerators, its solar panels, almost everything. But we are trying to provide service regardless.
There is a health center that had been struck with heavy artillery and burned down all the medical supplies that were with it. However, we're attempting to offer service in spite of that.
Several health experts had warned of the threatening crises in Tigray, including Director of the WHO, Dr. Tedros Adhanom, who had strictly warned of the alarming health emergency unfolding in the region.
The only thing we're asking is, can the world come back to its senses and uphold humanity? If it's the worst humanitarian crisis, and I'm saying nowhere on earth 6 million people are sealed off. Nowhere. From basic services, from their own money, from telecom, from food, from medicine. This is the worst disaster on earth as we speak.
Millions of people in Tigray, including children, mothers in labor, women who suffered brutal sexual violence, and civilians who were affected by the war, have been unable to access health care for 2 years now. Many with easily treatable illnesses were left to die. Today, witnessing malnourished children had become a regular precedent.
The amount of medical supplies that come to Tigray from these different non-governmental organizations in the time of even humanitarian truce, it was around 5.5% overall of the demand, of the year demand. That means 95% of the people will be without medication.
In addition, as a result of the total collapse of the health system in the region, health situations across IDP centers started to deteriorate drastically. IDPs have suffered enormous amounts of health challenges throughout the conflict, worsening through time as they were unable to access medical treatments.
Life there in the IDP sites is very worrying. They don't have anything to eat at all. So, almost anything. They are living in the forests, in the streets, by partners. Just you get them from some donors. Even those is what we get in the last 9 months is 6.7 of the year demand.
Even today, months into the peace agreement, little has changed in terms of access to medical care, and the grave danger remains looming. Regardless, many hope the objectives of the campaign, which include acknowledging and celebrating progress towards UHC in the world, raising awareness for the need to increase investment from governments to build sustainable and resilient health system that can deliver high-quality, affordable, people-centered, lifelong, participatory primary care for all, and emphasize the time is now to reprioritize UHC and for all health systems to work for everyone to prove true.
ካፍቲ ሙሉእ ንሙሉእ ዜሮ ኺንካ ደው ካብ ዝበልናሉ እዋን ለውጥታት ይረኣየሎ.
There are some improvements seen. It is definitely better than when we had no medical supplies at all. However, it should be known that it is still inadequate. We appreciate the initiatives, but we still demand unhindered and unfettered entry of humanitarian supplies.